Welcome to Celebrity Insider, your VIP pass to the juiciest celebrity gossip and behind-the-scenes secrets. The Empire's Fall. Diddy's betrayal and the unraveling of hip-hop royalty. The courtroom was a stage, a battleground where two titans of hip-hop, once inseparable, were now locked in a bitter, public feud. Shawn, Diddy Combs, the man who built a hip-hop empire on charisma, ambition, and a relentless pursuit of success, stood before the court, his eyes fixed on the man who had once been his closest ally, Shawn, Jay-Z Carter, the self-proclaimed king of hip-hop. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and hit that subscribe button so that you will be the first to be updated each time we post. Thank you. The charges against Jay-Z, a meticulously crafted indictment that painted a picture of a man operating in the shadows, had been a shock to the world. Racketeering, money laundering, conspiracy, and a web of alleged crimes that implicated him in a world far removed from the glitz and glamour of his public persona. But the most shocking revelation was yet to come. Diddy, the man who had once been Jay-Z's mentor and collaborator, was now his accuser, his testimony a betrayal that would forever alter the landscape of hip-hop. The Diddy connection. A symbiotic relationship, the connection between Jay-Z and Diddy, once a seemingly unbreakable bond forged in the crucible of the hip-hop scene, had always been shrouded in intrigue. Their rivalry, a carefully orchestrated dance of competition and collaboration, had captivated the music industry for decades, but beneath the surface of their public persona, a darker truth had been simmering, a partnership that had transcended the boundaries of music and business, delving into the murky depths of the underworld. The rise of two hip-hop titans. Jay-Z, born Shawn Corey Carter in Brooklyn, New York, was a young man with a dream: to conquer the music industry. He honed his skills on the streets, his lyrics reflecting the harsh realities of his environment, his ambition fueled by a desire to escape the cycle of poverty and violence. Diddy, born Shawn Combs in Harlem, New York, was a young man with a vision: to redefine the landscape of hip-hop. He possessed a natural talent for spotting talent, a keen eye for business, and a charismatic personality that drew people in. Their paths crossed in the early 1990s, their ambitions aligning, their visions converging. Jay-Z, with his raw talent and streetwise lyrics, was a perfect fit for Diddy's label, Bad Boy Records, a powerhouse that was shaping the sound of a generation. The partnership. A symbiotic relationship, their collaboration, a marriage of talent and ambition, resulted in a string of hits that propelled Jay-Z to superstardom. But their relationship was more than just a business partnership. It was a symbiotic bond, a partnership that extended beyond the realm of music, delving into the murky depths of the underworld. They leveraged their influence and wealth to create a network of illegal activities, a criminal enterprise that thrived in the shadows, shielded by their public personas and their carefully constructed image of success. The betrayal. Diddy's testimony. Diddy's testimony in court was a bombshell, a betrayal that shattered the carefully constructed facade of their once unbreakable bond. He detailed their illicit activities, revealing the inner workings of their criminal enterprise, implicating Jay-Z in a web of money laundering, drug trafficking, and other illegal activities. His testimony, a stark departure from the image of loyalty and brotherhood he had cultivated for years, painted a picture of a man who had been willing to sacrifice everything, including his friendship with Jay-Z, to save himself. The trial. A battle for legacy. The trial, a spectacle that unfolded in the public eye, became a battle for both Jay-Z's and Diddy's legacies. Jay-Z's legal team, a formidable force of seasoned attorneys, fought tooth and nail to dismantle the prosecution's case, arguing that the charges were politically motivated, a result of a vendetta against a successful black businessman. They also attempted to discredit Diddy's testimony, claiming that he was motivated by personal vendettas and a desire to protect himself from prosecution. Diddy's legal team, however, presented a compelling case, arguing that he was a victim of Jay-Z's criminal activities and that he had been forced to participate in their illicit dealings. They presented evidence that supported his testimony, painting a picture of a man who had been caught in a web of corruption and deceit. The verdict. A crushing blow. The jury, after weeks of deliberation, found Jay-Z guilty on all charges. The verdict, a crushing blow to the man who had once been invincible, sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and beyond. The courtroom, once a stage for his triumphs, became the scene of his downfall. The cameras, once capturing his every move with adoration, now focused on a man humbled, his once confident swagger replaced by a somber silence. The aftermath. A shattered dynasty. The guilty verdict marked a turning point in the history of hip-hop. It exposed the dark underbelly of the music industry, revealing the intricate web of power and influence that can shield even the most successful individuals from the consequences of their actions. It also raised questions about the role of race and class in the American legal system, with some arguing that Jay-Z's wealth and influence had protected him from the full force of the law for years. Diddy's betrayal, a shocking twist in the narrative, further tarnished the image of hip-hop, revealing the dark side of the industry's pursuit of success. The legacy. A complex narrative. Jay-Z's legacy is now a complex narrative, a story of ambition, success, and the consequences of unchecked power. His music, once a celebration of hustle and ambition, now carries a new weight, a reminder of the darker side of his empire. Diddy's legacy, once a symbol of charisma and ambition, is now tarnished by his betrayal of his former friend and collaborator. His actions have forever altered the landscape of hip-hop, exposing the dark side of the industry's pursuit of success. The future. A long road to redemption. The future of both Jay-Z and Diddy is uncertain. Jay-Z faces a long prison sentence, a stark reminder of the consequences of his actions. The road to redemption is long and arduous, and it remains to be seen whether he can rebuild his life and his legacy. Diddy, haunted by his betrayal, must now live with the consequences of his actions. His reputation, once untarnished, is now forever stained by his involvement in Jay-Z's criminal activities. Their story, a cautionary tale of ambition, betrayal, and the dark side of the American dream, serves as a reminder that even the most powerful figures can be brought down, and that the pursuit of success can sometimes lead to the darkest of paths. Thanks for joining us on this star-studded journey on Celebrity Insider.